I wanted to make this video real quick. Um, Something that really needs to be addressed because a lot of you people are having problems, and the logic that a lot of you people have on network marketing, pyramid scheme, pyramid scam, it it really is hurting you more than you think. If you think it's hurting you at all, but it really is hurting you because with you sitting here thinking that network marketing or Wakeupnow or any other network marketing company is a scam or a pyramid scheme, I'm going to ask you this one question and answer it honestly. Do you even know the real definition of a pyramid scheme? I mean, Tori, you guys don't know who he is, but he's on my one of my webinars, which is on my page, from the 9th of April, which was yesterday, so this is going up the day after. Today's Thursday. Wednesday. We do webinars every Wednesday. But he said, he didn't say the exact words, I might be off a little bit, but what he said was, he says, look at your job. You have supervisors, assistant supervisors, you have managers, assistant managers, you got the, VP, then you got the president, then you got the CEO. Whenever you look at that, that is a pyramid. When you look at the food pyramid, that's a pyramid. And I really did not think about that until it was said yesterday during the webinar, which is so true. The pyramid, the pyramid is everywhere. Wherever you go, it's a pyramid. Whether you want to believe in what we do is true or not, but one thing you need to realize is that we're actually going to be living a life that you wish you can live. We're going to be living a life that you wish you can actually say, you know what, I'm jumping in with them. No, you're not, because you're so worried about stuff being a pyramid scheme, or you're mostly worried about what people are going to say about you. People are going to talk about you regardless, whether it's in a good way, whether it's in a bad way. I don't care. Someone's always going to talk about me, and you think I care for what they even think about me? I really don't, because in my opinion, the logic of you guys is sad because of the fact that you think everything is a pyramid scheme. Well, you know something? Your life is a pyramid scheme, especially if you work at McDonald's, Walmart, or whatever. It's a pyramid scheme. Regardless of anything, it is a pyramid scheme, because guess what? You're at the bottom. The difference with Wakeupnow and anything that I know of, you don't stay at the bottom. Wakeupnow can go as fast or as slow as you make it. And it's not just you getting to the top. It's you and your people getting to the top. Me and my entire team, we're going to be at the top before the end of this year. We're going to be the next leaders in this company. And I know that because of the fact that the bond we have is crazy, because I barely know these people. I barely know these people at all. But with the mindset we have, you attract the right people. And I've attracted so much of the right people in this business that I know and I see the vision. I know for a fact where I'm going to be. I know for a fact where I'm going. I know for a fact where my goals are. And don't just set your goal, hit it, and that's it. People who set goals, hit it, and then that's the thing. You hit it, but that's about it. And you don't want to go any further. My goal is not to only hit my goal, but to my short-term goals, but to hit my long-term goals. And my long-term goals, I'm going to get there. We see the vision. We know where we want to be. We know what we're going to do. We know how we're going to do it. And at the end of the day, you have to look at it like this. Either you're in this or you're not. Either you're going to be at the top or we're going to see you from the top. We might not see you because there's too many people down at the bottom. I'm sorry. It's too crowded. It's too crowded for everybody to stay at the bottom. I'm not that type of person. But the mindset, the logic of what you guys have perceived in your lifetime, it's going to hurt you more than it's going to help you. So next time you be like, oh, I don't do those pyramid schemes, I want you to define that for me. Tell me what a pyramid scheme really is before you actually say, oh, I don't do pyramid schemes, because half of you guys don't even know what a pyramid scheme is. You really don't. And most of you are working in a pyramid scheme and you don't even know it. I'm going to put it like this, and I say this all the time. Why is it that if you don't go to work and clock in, you don't know how much you're going to make without clocking in? If you don't clock in, you have no clue what you might make that week. In network marketing, we know exactly what we're going to make. We know exactly how much we're going to make. We know exactly when it's coming. What if your boss say, hey, we can't pay you this week? What are you going to do? What's your fallback? What if your boss be like, we had to cut your hours? You barely making enough to pay your bills, let alone now they got to cut your hours? This is a security. We're not asking anybody to quit their job, because I'm gonna put it like this. This is just so you can have extra money. This is so you can save extra money. This is so you can have a better life and live a better life. Point blank, period. This is not something, okay, quit your job, just join with us. No, we're not telling anyone that. What we're telling you guys to do is keep your job. If your long life dream is to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of life, that's cool. But to have extra money coming in, that's all we're telling you. This is just extra money for you to bring in your house, feed your family, feed your kids, feed your wife, your husband, whatever. That is all we're trying to tell you. All right. Other than that, I didn't want this video to be too long. It's under 10 minutes. It's like 6 and change. Open your mind. Understand what it is that a pyramid scheme is before you open your mouth. Open your mind first before you open your mouth. Don't just open your mouth, because most of the time you guys sound really, really stupid. All right. Other than that, I'm out. Peace.